So we begin the fourth intuitive Kahoot. Which one is the correct saying?
And start saying different things. Here we go, the first thing. People say, I could care less. That's actually incorrect. It's, I couldn't care less. And I'm thinking to myself, wait, what the heck? Huh? By saying, I could care less, that's okay. That implies that you already care a little bit. You know, you have some care in there. Normally you'd be saying this about something that you don't care about whatsoever. So you would say, I couldn't care less, meaning you literally have no care whatsoever. So you could physically no longer care less than you do because you don't care anymore. There's no, hopefully you get that. I'm terrible at explaining things.
And so we found a fun little video. So this is off of YouTube that has an explanation of the difference between I couldn't care less and I could care less. And it very clearly shows the difference in spellings and the meanings. Next, question 2. I couldn't care less about the milk going sour. So what is most true? So we're looking to apply this and understanding it. So I'm extremely concerned with the milk. We know that's not the meaning that we just heard. Instead, it's I'm not currently bothered by the souring milk. And so this is somewhat of the meaning of the phrase, I couldn't care less. But in the ways I've used it and heard it used, it goes beyond this. So we could take this and continue to explain that. We could take a moment to talk about it in class. We could find another example, or we could record our own video and create another question for the class. So different things, depending on what we're looking to do. Do our students already understand what the word means, and we're just looking to show them how you actually spell it? So different concerns that we might have when producing this Kahoot. So next, I couldn't care less. Break up the contraction into 2. How many total words are there? I could not care less. I could not, 3 plus care less, 2, 5. So just a very simple way to play around with that sentence, right? So we're looking at each word, and we're also really going into the difference between I could care less versus I could not care less, seeing that there is that extra word, not. Fill in the blanks. Black stallion is a blank for the race, blank. We have shoe in, but I could care less. Shoe in, but I couldn't care less. So the shoe-ins are spelled differently. And we have a but I could care less and but I couldn't care less. Black stallion is a shoe-in for the race. So what would be difficult is if we didn't understand the word shoe-in. And again, I'm assuming that the audience understands a lot of these phrases, but they may not understand the spelling. So we assume that they know that Black Stallion is going to win the race and that we really don't care about it. So for this reason, they're going to be picking, but I couldn't care less instead of, but I could care less, because that's the phrase that we've been working on. And by doing that, they're also recognizing that there's 2 possibilities. Shoe in, S-H-O-E, versus shoe in, S-H-O-O, and that we're currently leaning towards S-H-O-O. So what's the difference? Do I understand what it means? Is that one correct? These thoughts are starting to build up in the student, and then we go and continue to explore that phrase, shoe in.